What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Retro Angel here. And this week, the PS1 Mini was announced to be released sometime this fall. And it's very exciting. It's going to be released with 20 games. 5 has been revealed as Final Fantasy VII, Jumping Flash, Ridge Racer Type 4, Tekken 3, and Wild Arms. So I decided to make a list of the other 15 games that should be included. So enjoy the show. These are my pick of the 15 games that should be included on the PS Mini. At number 15, we have Soul Edge. Soul Edge was a 1995 game, port of the arcade game, a weapons-based 3D fighting game that spawned the very awesome Soul Calibur for the Dreamcast. With great quality graphics and a two-player weapons-based action, we finally had a Samurai Showdown game in 3D. Fighting games in 96 were awesome, and this will be a great addition to the Mini. At number 14, we got Battle Arena Toshiden. Battle Arena Toshiden is another weapons-based fighting game that was a PlayStation exclusive at launch. This was definitely a Virtua Fighter killer with higher polygon count, crisp graphics, and a solid controls and an awesome soundtrack. Battle Arena Toshiden is an awesome fighting game that fans shouldn't miss. Definitely a great addition to the Mini. At number 13, we have the awesome Mortal Kombat Trilogy. It's a fighting game released by Midway in 96. It's an update to the Ultimate Mortal Kombat series. With a higher character roster, even the bosses were playable. This was definitely the definitive version and the best Mortal Kombat in the series. A true masterpiece for fighting fans. This one should not be ignored and should be included in the Mini. My number 12 pick will be Gran Turismo 2. Gran Turismo 2 is a graphical masterpiece racing game that graced us in 99 with two modes, simulation mode and arcade mode, to choose from. Polyphony Games went all out with a huge selection of licensed cars and tracks. This will make a great addition along with Ridge Racer 4 that's already included. Racing fans will enjoy the two best racing games that the PlayStation 1 has to offer. At number 11, we got Parappa the Rapper. Parappa the Rapper is a rhythm game in which the main character must rap through 6 unique stages using the X square and circle button. Timing is everything as you rap your way to glory with catchy tunes and cartoon quality graphics. This is the original party game that the PS Mini will benefit from. At number 10, Mega Man X4. Mega Man X4 is a side-scroller masterpiece released by Capcom in 97. Definitely the best X game in the series. With beautiful sprites, huge boss battles, and the abilities to play as Zero, Mega Man X4 is one of my favorite PlayStation games of all time. Definitely a must on the PS1 Mini. At number 9, we have the Raiden Project. Raiden Project is a shoot 'em up port of the arcade games Raidens 1 and Raidens 2. Released in late 1995, PlayStation owners were graced with a near perfect arcade port of these two titles. With two-player insane action, this will definitely make a great addition to the PS1 Mini. A must get. At number 8, we have Siphon Filter. Siphon Filter is a third-person stealth shooter that was released in 99. This game came out during the very successful Metal Gear Solid game. So players were treated to another stealth-based action game in third person that holds its own against the mighty Metal Gear franchise. A great original PlayStation game that will make a great addition to the PS1 Mini. At number 7, Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross was the sequel to the Square masterpiece Chrono Trigger. This role-playing game graced the PlayStation in 1999. After the very successful Final Fantasy VII, Square Enix didn't disappoint us role-playing fans with this sequel. With an awesome soundtrack, tons of characters, and 2 parallel worlds to explore, this is definitely one of the best role-playing games on the PS1 and should be on the Mini with the great Final Fantasy VII. On number 6, Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve is an action role-playing game set in New York as you make your way as Aya Bria, a New York police officer out to solve the likes of mutated creatures and human compulsion incidents. This game is very dark, and who can forget the 100th floor tower and awesome gruesome cutscenes. This will be a great addition to the PS1 Mini. At 5, we have Silent Hill. Silent Hill is a survival horror video game published by Konami. I must admit, this game had us on the edge of our seats with plenty of jump scares and awesome puzzle elements. This Konami horror classic deserves to be included on the PS Mini. At number 4, Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 don't need no introduction, also known as Biohazard in Japan. It's a survival horror game. You control Leon Kennedy or Claire Redfield as they make their way through infested zombie streets in Raccoon City. Based on the sequel, Resident Evil, this game was a huge upgrade from its predecessor with more zombies on screen and better graphics with huge puzzle elements. This sequel did everything right, a must on the PS1 Mini. At 3, we have Rayman. Rayman is a beautiful hand-drawn side-scroller developed by Ubisoft. This game shines with its vibrant color palette and solid platforming. With the success of Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo, PlayStation owners were graced with this 32-bit masterpiece, a great addition for the PS1 classic. At 2, we have one of the best games of all time, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night is an awesome action role-playing adventure by Konami. This game is simply the best Castlevania of all time, with huge hand-drawn sprites, epic boss battles, and killer soundtrack. There are not many games that had an impact on the PlayStation like Symphony of the Night did. This is a must PS1 mini game, and one of my favorites of all time. And my number 1 pick is Metal Gear Solid. This game must be included on the PS1 Mini to succeed because it's one of the greatest games of all time. Developed by Konami in 1998, you play as Solid Snake, a soldier that infiltrates a nuclear facility to neutralize the terrorist threat, Foxhound. Selling over 6 million copies, is regarded as the greatest and most important PlayStation title. With Final Fantasy VII already included, with the addition of Metal Gear Solid, the PlayStation Mini will be flying off shelves. A must for the PS1 to succeed. It must include Metal Gear Solid.